Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We are going to begin with that breaking news out of San Jose, where tonight another American city is grappling with the horror of a mass shooting. At least 8 victims are dead and others are wounded after a transit employee opened fire on his own co-workers before killing himself. The shooting at a rail yard used by the Valley Transit Authority forced a nearby school to lock down and sent employees scrambling. Well, tonight, rail service for thousands of commuters in the nation's 10th largest city is suspended as investigators search for explosives they believe may have been left by the 57-year-old shooter, Samuel Cassidy. And at the White House, President Biden has ordered flags at half-staff. In a statement, the president says, quote, "Enough, that we can and we must do more to end an epidemic of gun violence." CBS's Jamie Yuccas is in San Jose tonight and is going to lead off our coverage. Good evening, Jamie.
Good evening, Nora. The shooting took place inside 2 buildings at that rail yard. And right now, investigators are still poring over the scene, worried about possible explosives. This all unfolded right next door to the county sheriff's department. And tonight, deputies are being hailed as heroes for rescuing workers, even as the gunman was still shooting.
This is an active shooter.
The first shots rang out shortly after 6:30 as transit workers were changing shifts ahead of the morning commute.
They're still actively looking for him, and he was last seen on the 3rd floor.
Police say the gunman killed 8 people and injured others before turning the gun on himself. CBS News has learned the shooter is Samuel Cassidy, a 57-year-old Valley Transit employee who lived nearby. A neighbor's doorbell cam shows Cassidy leaving his house this morning. A law enforcement source tells CBS News workers had gathered for a union meeting. When the shooting started, they were heard yelling, "Run, hide, fight."
Does this feel like you lost 8 members of your family?
Absolutely. And even more so for the direct employees. It's a small organization. Everyone knows everyone.
The shooter's motive is still not known at this time. Adding to the chaos, a bomb-sniffing dog detected explosives at the scene.
We received information that there are explosive devices that are located inside the building. That being said, we activated our bomb squad.
8 miles away, smoke could be seen billowing from Cassidy's home, where police suspect arson. Hundreds of rounds of ammunition were found at the home.
This is a very dark moment for our city and for our community. These are and were essential workers.
Workers and family members waited across the street at the county administration building when they heard the brutal news.
People inside there, and later on today, will be learning that it was goodbye forever.
Our heart pains for the families and the co-workers, because we know that so many are feeling deeply this loss of their loved ones and their friends.
This month so far, there have been 62 mass shootings in the U.S. Today's senseless violence is the 7th workplace shooting this year.
Pick a state, and here we are. Begs the damn question, what the hell's going on in the United States of America? What the hell's wrong with us?
It's the worst mass shooting in the Bay Area in nearly 30 years. Tonight, investigators are working multiple crime scenes to find a motive. Nora?
Jamie Yuccas, thank you.